Greetings and welcome back to our Elder Kings 2 CK3 series, The Children of Alessia, where last time Darth, our beloved captain of the Heartblades and protector of the Imperial Isle, died, our grandfather, at the age of 111. Now, unfortunately, I totally forgot that funerals existed, otherwise I would have planned a funeral for him. So that's my bad. Apologies, Darth, for the lack of funeral, but I'll name something after you. How about that? I don't know what yet, but anyway, as Vader, we took over and immediately started bulldozing our way through, taking up any land that we can. That was we're at an activity. Where are we at? We're at a coordination. All right. Any land that we could take. Now, I was taking a quick look because I want us to become, the Dragonborn, all that jazz. So, and for that, we need to become king at the very least. And in order to become king, we can obviously take a look at the Heartlands, but we can't take that. We'd have to actually be a king. So it looks like the best bet for us to become king is actually Cheydinhal. We're one away. Kingdom of Cheydinhal. Yes, we just need to make one more duchy, and we are one county away from doing that. And there's plenty of little lands right here. I think they're just in the middle of a war or something. So we'll have to just deal with that. And we became a conqueror. Now, I don't know why we got this, probably because we've just been invading, but we've been getting this fairly often. We got this in our Game of Thrones series as well. Also, before I forget, check out that series. And also, if you're in the United States, happy 4th of July. And if you're not in the United States, hope you have a good day. But with that, let us just continue on then. We need cash. Coronation, alright. Bear witness, seize advantage. Disrupt loyalists. Offer support. Well, obviously, she's going to be an enemy. Queen Ildi of Bruma, huh? Honestly, she's probably not long for the world, I'm gonna be honest. Melancholic, wounded. She might heal up. Let's seize the advantage. Yeah, let's use the advantage and see if we can get some extra cash. Because that's what I want the most right now. Because I want to go to the university as well. Hopefully we can increase our Master Mage trait. Our player heir, XR Kun. I totally forgot about you, XR Kun. Luckily, I think I was going to make Ndedu our heir. But greatness awaits you. Ooh, ambitious, sadistic, paranoid. Well, ambitious, obviously. So they were both kind of the same. One's just bossy, one's just rowdy. So you're more of just a warrior. And Dedu. Alright. Now then, who else is here? Accept our petition. Pays only 20. I'll take the 150 prestige if needed. 20 gold isn't going to give us anything. Princess Hiroki becomes our friend. If only you weren't married, Princess Hiroki. You know what? It's fine, Princess Hiroki, Frostbeard. It's not like, everything will be bad. It's just your sister is going to be taken down. What is this? Why am I donating stuff to you? It's just the usual pleasantries. I'm not supplicating myself. Fine, well, increase the marginally of your magnificence. Gets a weak favor on us, but she pays us 50 gold. Nah, nice to see a familiar face. Now let's see the measure of this queen. I'm just blitzing through this because honestly, don't particularly care for this enemy here that we're just going to end up getting rid of at some point. The crown is placed, but for how long? Yep. Ceremony is over. Queen Ildi can become our friend. Yep. No, don't want to be, you know, kind of a dick and going to war against our friends. Alright, we can join in on this race. So let's just see. I'll adjust my lace. Attempt to knock her off our horse. Yeah, I don't really care. Someone just knocked off. Malene is knocked off. One more push. Impressive. Well, she won, but it is what it is. Alright, coronation's finally over. Finish the coronation. And now, let's return home. Oh, dangerous wolves. What is this? To battle! We beat the bandits. Would you look at that? It disappeared without a trace. I wonder why. The Protector doing gardening. I am Protector Vader. They shall let us pass. Well, alright. Oh, we're almost home. I don't need to use a way shrine to get home. There. Festival carries a profound symbolism. Toast for peace. Thank the heroes I can go inside again. Alright. Now, with that out of the way, can I declare war? I can conquer. I do have that. I can conquer duchies. They have more men than me, but we have better quality. Oh wait, no, we were waiting for offer vassalage. Alright. We'll start swaying. And maybe if we're at 100, we'll be able to send the message. King's Crest. Why? Oh, she's at war. She's losing to Gerald here. Alright. So I just need to... yeah, just wait a little bit. There we go. See, we can just offer vassalage to you. And you're at war. Thank you. Wonderful gifts. I shall take it. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, because of that... we need to create the duchy. Any duchy, huh? Let's do, Apprentice Conjuration, because why not? So let's see here. Then, the Duchy of Cheydinhal. There we go. We've created, since we're going to be the king of Cheydinhal, might as well have the duchy. We create this, the Cheydinhal court. Preparing our coronation. Let them see their new king. Please don't crash. No, okay. Hey, would you look at that? Alright, we hold court. Here are the petitioners. Pay 150 to her, and we'll get a weak on her, weak hook on her. You know what? Yeah, I'm fine. My hands are full, but I will find her a home for, Cheppy. Becomes your ward, you will be considered her father, becomes a member of House Athari. Well, I'm not adopting her. Yeah. We'll find her a home at least. Your Highness, I'm sure someone in the kingdom is trying to harm my husband. Malice is not a crime itself. My business here is done. And now that we are a king, seize the kingdom of Cheydinhal. We can at least seize quite a bit of land there. Alright. Coral. Bleaker's Way. 21, huh? Well, I'll send you a gift. 2. Ah, really? Maybe if I can get like a hook or something. Well, we'll think of something there. Alright, either way. Now, oh, yep. Wants to forge a crown. Sure, you can do that, but the Sithari banners and the Ruby Throne. Proverbial seat of sundered kings, the Ruby Throne, a fine example of alien opulence tempered through imperial craftsmanship. It is basically us telling the world it shall be ours. But with that said, 310 gold to go on a pilgrimage. Alright, I need to go on a pilgrimage to Men-of-Tor, I believe, in order to get the Amulet of Kings now. I'll have to double check. Oh, rumors have reached you that a powerful artifact lies in the tomb of Emperor Raymond of Hemriel, beneath barony of Men-of-Tor. Followers of Raymond Mysteries even speculate that would be the mythical amulet. Well, it's worth taking a look at what the tomb hides. So, I didn't even... onset. Barony of Cheydinhal. Take care of the skeevers. Oh, people are screwing each other. So now I wonder... Empty tax jurisdiction. What jurisdiction is this? I don't know, but... Sweet Roll Stealer. Alright. So... 310. So I just need a little bit more gold. I already got the plague here. It's too late now. But it'll be fine. Alright, you know what? Oh, it's because they have that ally. That's why. Alessia? Conquer the Duchy of Alessia. Seize the Duchy of Draclo. Yeah, sure. And then once we have the cash, I'll go to the Raymond. Oh. Now we have a crown. I'm not going to host a coronation just yet. Yep, where's, There we go. There's our men right here next to Farragut. Endedu, try paranoid or crate. I should have chosen paranoid. Fuck. Oh well. Endedu, you just went from a potential heir to I'm not even going to name you my heir at all. Shy is that bad. I went on standby mode because I keep thinking of CK2, where Shy wasn't that bad, but ugh. I accidentally declared war on these guys here. Crusader, so that's why I declared war on Sinia. Yeah, declare war on all of Variella. Duchies. Fabricate me a claim. Nope. I need all the duchies. Fabricate me a claim over here in Veladil. Because Fargal has not been created. Delodil has not been created. Velastaris has been. So go take that. Sure, you want to submit to the suzerain? Fine. Bound armor. Prowess plus 10. Sure. Tora Bloodhoof. How much Arcana do we have? We have 75 Magicka, huh? Okay. Oh, in order to investigate, we need to control Sancra-Tor. Completely control Sancra-Tor. Okay. Become a warlord emperor. What do we need for this? You adopt the administrative government. Okay, 7 more, and then we can make a warlord government, huh? Question of Silgarad. The Sil Valley is crossroads between Skyrim, Cyrodiil, and Morrowind. Completely control Silgarad. Become the Cyrodiil. Emperor Raymond I will be considered the father of Protector Darth. You will become the Cyrodiil house head. I am Cyrodiil come. Wow, let's reform the Cyrodiilic. Wow, we got a lot of options here. Alright. Well, in the meantime, I need to take Sancra-Tor, huh? Sancra-Tor, which hasn't even been created. How much men do you have? Queen of Kvatch. Alright, we'll declare war for the Duchy of Sancra-Tor. It's right in the middle of, everything, so, and Bruma. Seize all the Yuri lands. That it. Then I'm just gonna conquer a duchy. If we're going for Sancra-Tor. Which is right there. Yeah, the Duchy of Sancra-Tor. I'll declare war. Let me sit my guys down over here and raise them up. And there. Now all we need to do is just head to Sancra-Tor. Alright. We've been doing decently. Release the hounds. If they want war, I need soldiers. Shit. Where did these guys come from? They all just banded together after that? Do no more than is necessary. We have my sister-in-law. Oh. Tabori. Who's not bad. Genius, acute, consecrated blood. You shall be... what was her name? I can't remember the Sith's name. Well, I can't remember who I was gonna name her, but I guess Treya we'll just use for... Excellent work. Once we take this part of it, we'll meet them up. Army of Virtue, huh? I have no idea. Who is this army? Kingdom of the Heartlands. I declared war against the Kingdom of the Heartlands? No, I didn't. We were just going to war for the same thing, I guess. And we just met up. Okay, that's stupid, but whatever. Alright, 95%. We'll just siege this. And then once we get this part done, then we'll... There we go. Nice, nice, nice. So then we just need to declare war on the rest of Kvatch. Just not that bit. Alright then. Alright, well, we got some new rituals here that we can cast. Which includes bound armor, empower magic. Yeah. You know what, give us bound armor as well. And we lost our high priest. Tamala Firehorn. Convert faith. There we go. Oh, 100%. Nice. Oh, we captured her, I guess. Did we? Imprisoned by us. Alright. Nah, I don't need the 100 gold. So be it. And we can disband. And there we go. We have some Chaden Hall there. We need to take this. I'm assuming there's a duchy here. Under Paul and Bleeker's Way. All right. So then we connect with Bruma. But with that out of the way, we can investigate the tomb of Sancrator. Jungle Stalker? No. Forest Guide. There we go. 42 gold. I can't wait. And then we'll deal with that right there. Potentially gain Aspiring Blade Master, which we did. Nice. A Fanatic. Some coin for your loyalty. You're not bad. Alright. Yeah, sure. We'll let you go. Danger. Aftermath. Pile of rubble for one's home. Woman researches what might have been a farm for anything left of her possessions. Whoa, why are we trying to murder this woman? Yeah, take some gold, lady. The die is cast. You enter the lavishly decorated tomb and read the inscription upon the grave. Here lies Raymond III, last emperor of Cyrodiil, scourge of the Dark Elves, brutally betrayed and slain in the year 2920. He ruled for 43 years. Among the decaying remains and ash, you find the amulet. The amulet is mine, but will its powers obey me? Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Collect taxes more efficiently, I suppose, and I have some cash now. Upgrade. Maculations. Barracks, manor houses. What are we focusing on still? Royal prerogative, right? Yeah, high crown and absolute crown authority. 23 months for codified magical studies. I think chronicle writing is what... But yeah, I'm gonna need the absolute crown authority, so yeah, let's focus on that then. Plead for Akatosh's blessing. I hope I'm a worthy heir to Alessia. Alright, at least 12 years old. We have all of this going. Begin the ritual. Everything is ready for the ritual. There is no turning back. Will I prove worthy of Akatosh's blessing? You raise the amulet above yourself and attempt to put it on. We did not get it. Well. Oh, would you look at that? As you place the amulet of kings around your neck, you feel a strange energy coursing through your veins. The amulet glows with a brilliant light, and suddenly you are enveloped in a mystical aura. You hear a voice in your mind, speaking to you in a language you don't understand, but somehow you know exactly what it means. The voice tells you that you are indeed the Dragonborn, the chosen one who is destined to rule the Empire of Tamriel. The amulet has recognized your strength, courage, and wisdom, and has decided to grant you its power. With a sense of awe and wonder, you look down at the amulet, now firmly fastened to your neck. You can feel its energy flowing into you, imbuing you with a newfound strength and confidence. You are the Dragonborn, and the future of Empire of Tamriel is in your hands. From this moment on, you are determined to fulfill your destiny, to rule the land with justice and wisdom, and to bring peace and prosperity to all who dwell within it. The journey ahead may be long and difficult, but with the Amulet of Kings as your guide and Akatosh's blessing, you are ready to face any challenge that lies ahead. The fate of Tamriel is once again in the hands of the Dragonborn. Dovahkiin. We've gained the Dragonborn trait. So, with that, we need to become a Warlord Emperor. You gain Dragonborn Pretender. I mean, we are a Dragonborn. It doesn't mean, whatever. But not everyone will recognize your claims. If your legitimacy level is below 4 upon your death, then your Sithari Empire title would be destroyed. Okay. Let's not be traveling. We don't fulfill. We just need one more in order to do that. Alright. Gain the Lawgiver. Look at Endedu. Ambitious and brave. It's just that shyness is just killing me. Already has the opposite personality trait. Can't I give it to him and just delete it? XR. Ambitious, honest, and zealous. He's not bad. He's already a profligate, though. How are you already a profligate, XR? And we only have the 3 kids? Well, damn. Hopefully I can get them married then quickly and, I don't know. Trey has only 1. Alright. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, figure something out there. Alright, we're over our domain limit. I need to check this out. But first things first. We need to hold a pilgrimage. Alright, never mind. I guess we can hold a pilgrimage to High Rothgar. That's what we're supposed to be able to do. Maybe there'll be an event or something. I think we gotta wait to be summoned, actually. Never mind. XR at least has grown of age. They grow up so fast. He's a master mage, brilliant strategist, aggressive attacker. He is not bad. Alright, I don't want to say anything like that. He's not bad. I just think Endedu would have been such a better choice if it wasn't for the shyness, but I guess we'll wait and see what happens when he grows up. Oh, sure. Alright. But now that we are the Dragonborn, I need... So what lands do we have that I don't want? I don't want the Duchy of Harm here. Red Ruby. You can take. Of Dracolo. You can take. And Xenia. You can take. Alright, there we go. So that means we can get to keep Men-of-Tor. Right? No, never mind. We don't keep it ourselves, but that's fine. Alright. I need to keep an eye on you. When can we declare war? 4 years? What else can I do? Can I find a way to increase our man-at-arms limit? That's what I would like to do. Kinda don't want the barracks here. Farms and fields, cattle pastures, hunting grounds. Yeah. Can do mage towers. You know what? This is already level 3. But I can't upgrade the manor houses just yet, so guess I can build up Cheydinhal. Because Cheydinhal is not bad. Does give some good taxes and the health benefits. Let's upgrade the pastures, just so at least I can say I'm upgrading something. Ducaro, you don't want to go under us? Under a tributary. These all-day lands. I don't want to bring them under tribute. But tributary ruler who's reached an agreement with another ruler. Well, let me just see. What did I need for this? Become Warlord Emperor. Sithari Empire title is made. We just need one more, and then we can potentially form the Sithari Empire. Which should be fine. Alright, so we have a lot of gold, so we can hire mercenaries if needed. Is there any difference, just so I can see? No. Alright. These all-day lands. Where's your capital? Right there? Really? Okay. Oh. Disband. Get rid of that. There we go. Now with us leading the way, all we gotta do is just kind of wait for being called by the Greybeards. So, I guess we'll just wait and see. Yep, I just took a look. We need to awaken the Thuum, so we need to participate in battles and sieges. So, we just need to keep on fighting. Where's a... Oh, there's a... There they are. Let me head that way. And then we should have... Good fight. No? Alright, whatever. Oh, there we go. The battle is won. The bodies of my enemies lie scattered around, and the air is thick with the scent of blood and steel. In the heat of victory, I take a deep breath to let out a triumphant cry. But instead of a normal shout, something else erupts from my lips. The air around me distorts, and a powerful wave of unknown force throws weapons and pieces of armor several paces away. I feel a primal magic awakening in my chest. The power of the ancient dragons. It is the Thuum. My voice is a true weapon. We are now a novice of the voice. You're offering me a courier? Alright. We lost our marshal. Unfortunate. But, XR Kun? That's fine. Let's take a look at that. Novice of the voice. Vader knows only the most basic words of power, but his potential is evident. Alright, so all we need to do is do a little sieging. We're about to become an expert conjurer as well. 82. No. Oh, the call of the Greybeards. I must travel to High Rothgar. Messengers from the north bring astonishing news. They tell of a mighty voice that thundered across Skyrim, shaking the throne of the world itself. The voice spoke a single word that echoed through the mountains and valleys. Dovahkiin! Rumors spread quickly. The Greybeards have broken the eternal silence to summon the Dragonborn to High Rothgar, and they are calling him. I must travel to High Rothgar. Hey, thanks. Now, is that a decision? Pilgrimage to High Rothgar. It is. Okay. So we do that after the war here. Completely control Silgrad. Where is Silgrad anyway? Oh, alright. Silgrad's up here. Silgrad Tower. You know, for being so important, you think it'd have a better, better building, I guess? I guess it makes sense. It's just a big old fort. But otherwise, it's fine. Our friend Vanus died. Vanus Galarian died. Mysterious circumstances. Modulius. Obultronius. Impure. Obultronius Galarian. Man, he's actually not bad. Alright. Who holds the Arcanorm Archmage Catronius, huh? Alright. I think I was gonna give Obultronius Cheydinhal. So damn, it's kind of just weird that Vanus was murdered. Well, he had his own land, so I guess it makes sense. Our nephew and guest recruits a court. Yeah, make sure he stays in our court. Find a good marriage with him. Suppose he can't marry his cousin. Noctis. Influence wards. Yeah. That's my girl. Find some new spells. Alright. Either way, we gotta wait before we can designate who's gonna be our heir. So we got plenty of time to figure that out. Vassalize. Transfer. There we go. Alright, let's just finish this war. And then next episode, we'll head to High Rothgar. Can't condemn her for her transgressions. Oh, actually perfect. One big battle. 75, and then we re-siege that. 88. Oh, only 88. Alright, whatever. All we gotta do is just head back. Someone's plotting to kill me. Walda. Yeah, disrupt schemes. And Dadu came of age, fortune builder, and a master mage. Alright, see, he's overall better suited. It's just that shyness. Yeah. It's such a shame that's what happened with him. Culture, Men-of-Tor heritage. Actually, just sort of Men-of-Tor. Too young. Merjam. Alright, I guess we'll just wait a little bit. Guess we'll go down the befriend route. We'll go to anatomical studies. We are now a master conjuration specialist. 83. And that's where you are. Alright. Let's get this over with. 99. Nope. We can't accommodate you. I count for Rero died. What? Alright, let's just get here. 99. That doesn't siege anything. Alright, let's head to Sejanus. Assault the fort. 98%. Jesus Christ. Why is this? Assault the fort. There we go. 100%. Jesus. That took way too long. Yep. We've taken all of your stuff. And there we go. Traden Hall has been expanded. Fortunately, I did not grab Magia or Chalmin. But that no longer matters, since I can become a Warlord Emperor. So we'll do this next time, as well as the pilgrimage to High Rothgar. Until then, let me know. We can found a holy order. The market district shall hold the holy order, the arena district, the city of Chain Hall, the town of Sideways, the Elven Gardens district, Arboretorium, the nobles district. Honestly, I wouldn't mind giving the nobles district to a holy order. I mean, what are we getting out of it? 6.7 gold. I guess the Elven Gardens, but Nobles doesn't even have a special holding, so I wouldn't mind giving it to them. Unless I can think of a different one to give, I suppose. We'll just... What were the options there? The town of Sideways, which is in the Legion? It is. You know, that actually kind of makes sense. We can give them part of the Bastion, we have the Legion, then we have the Holy Order. Honestly, it makes a lot of sense, so maybe we'll do that next time as well. So, I don't think we're going to become of Cyrodiil, become the Cyrodiil. Our whole thing was that the first empire of Alessia, of Alkesh, was where is it? Legacy of Saint Alessia. The Alashut dynasty was the first one, the first dynasty. Then the Cyrodiil dynasty was the second dynasty. And now it's the third dynasty of the Sithari that shall be the ones to fully hold and not be betrayed and all that. Right? Totally not going to happen to us. But yeah, so next time, become Warlord Emperor, found Holy Order, and Pilgrimage to High Hrothgar. So, we are the Dragonborn. Wearing a hat with no, we don't have any badass horns, which is a shame for being a half Minotaur. But well, technically, I think we're a quarter Minotaur. We're also a descendant of Lame Ball, you know, vampire. So she must be proud of us, right? Right. All right. So in the meantime, once you kick the bucket. We have our claims. Oh, we have a claim on the Kingdom of the Heartlands? Oh, why didn't I just do that? I didn't even know we had that one. Alright, well that'll be next episode as well. Do we have a claim on the Kingdom of Kavach? No, Shapsu of Coral. Aldairi lands. Conquer Duchy, yeah. Alright. Well, that's fine. We have our, what is it, 5 years? 5 years, and then we can declare war for the Kingdom of the Heartlands. And after that, we should even be better with our Thuum. Hopefully. We'll see, right? But with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave any comments down below. We do have a lot of cash. The tower stirs. What do I need for this? 3,000 to upgrade the Imperial City itself, huh? Alright. Let me know what you think we should build in here, if I should replace the wooden barracks. I kind of want to replace the wooden barracks so we have watermills and windmills when we have those. So that's why I'm not really upgrading these two. But I'm not sure what else we'll be able to build. I thought they would have more, you know, spaces for being the Imperial City, but I guess not. It makes up for it with everything else here. But still, like, how much? Really? Our tax is only 5.9? That doesn't seem right. But, yeah, oh well. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave any comments down below. Leave a like if you like. Leave a dislike if you dislike. But tell me why. And I shall see you all later.